Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2018 BMW 530e SE plug-in hybrid. I'm going to take you out for a spin now and just show you some of the really nice touches about it. I want to sort of just walk you through hybrid, allay some of the fears you might have about it, and just kind of make it a bit more simplified for you. Otherwise, there's a link in the video description. Should you find it on YouTube or something, you click it, it takes you all the way back to the ad, shows you all the mileage and specific details on this, how to finance, etc. Other than that though, while you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And finally, I just want to place the price here as to what you can finance this car for, from, through us, should you choose to. So here we are out driving the 5 Series. And again, as I always say, the first thing you're always struck by in any of these things is the quietness of them. And you are, like, this is a super quiet car. It's kind of eerie almost, because the electric motor is pretty much always on as you drive around in scenarios like this. And that's because whether you have charge or you don't have charge, this is still a full hybrid in the background. Lots of people get confused by that with the plug-in hybrid thing, and they really shouldn't. You still have what Toyota call a self-charging hybrid all of the time. You plug it in to gain extra range and extra performance and that kind of stuff. So it's always hybrid. Never be confused by that. So in a situation like this where we're in low-speed traffic driving around town, it's quiet. You know, it's more or less always electric in that scenario. Then onto the way the car actually drives, the comfort, the feel of the car as you go down the road, like second to none. This is the SE spec car, which gives you a little bit more tire wall, bit more compliant suspension, that kind of stuff, and it just creates this absolutely gorgeous thing, because the silence as you travel along, combined with the comfort and the scale of the car, it just lends to this absolutely beautiful experience. I love them. I have to put my cards on the table and say, at the minute, the G30 5 Series it's my favorite car in the world, pound for pound, or euro for euro as the expression should probably be. I don't think spending equivalent money in whether it's a diesel one of these or a petrol one of these or a hybrid one of these, I struggle to see anything better. If you've got 30k to spend, I don't think you can spend it much better than a car like this or this car. It's a fabulous thing. The way it's laid out is absolutely stunning. I'm just going to bring you around, just let you see the dashboard there, big 12-inch touchscreen in the middle, all iDrive controlled, every type of spec you can expect then as well. So it's got Sat-nav, normal enough stuff. It's got full Bluetooth phone connectivity, should I say, and it's got a reverse camera, which is actually rare on these, unusual in them. We've had 20 odd of them through now at least, and we've only had 2 with the reverse camera, so that's an unusual touch, nice feature. Then the interior of it, absolutely gorgeous. Again, it always marries well with the dark navy. I don't think it works with any other colour, but with the dark navy it just works spot on. We had a 3 Series not so long ago with the same thing, and it was fantastic. Anyway, back onto this particular car. I'm going to talk about the hybrid systems just for a minute. I've explained earlier that the car is always hybrid, but I just want to bring some people on to, we get a lot of questions about just a bit of a fear of hybrid stuff, and hybrid tech is not a new thing at all. It's a very old technology. What kept it from the car market was the battery weight. The physical size and battery weight was what stopped them in cars. It's been in trains for 60, 70 years now. And of course, a train can carry 100 tons of batteries. It didn't matter at the time, so they would work. Didn't work in the car. When it got good, they were able to put them in the car. So I'm going to actually put a graphic up now. So if you want to pause the video, you'll just be able to have a look at it. It's a really simple system. You have a standard 4-cylinder petrol engine up the front. You have a gearbox, you have a motor, the electric motor, and you have a normal gearbox behind it. That is it, effectively. The motor works as a motor, depending on what way the current is going through it, or an alternator, depending on what way the current is going through it. That recharges the battery or dissipates your battery. That's it. The motor being where it's placed as well creates this lovely, lazy sort of system. So the car is never under any stress. Even when you want huge performance out of it, it will offer it. Like, you put it in sport, you've got 250 horsepower, 550 odd newtons of torque, like a huge amount of power, very, very high performance. But it's very lazy. It's not a stress system. So when it comes to the likes of servicing and stuff, it really shouldn't cost you any more money. We will service these internally for about 180 quid. We really don't. There's no reason, in fact, for them to be any dearer. As you say, like, if this car did 10,000 miles, the likelihood is 6,000 miles, for 4,000 miles of it anyway, the engine wasn't on. So, like, why would it be difficult to service or any kind of stuff? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about the car there. I just want to move on to us briefly in these kind of still almost distance selling times, or if you want to buy it online off us. Just to let you know who we are. We were one of the first ever second-hand dealers to be an SIMI dealer. and now we're an AA approved dealer on top of that. The AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years of AA warranty on the cars, 101 point pre-sale check before the car goes out, but it just really says a lot about the type of business we are. The AA are quite brand protective. They don't just allow anybody, be an ambassador for their brand. So it really says a lot about it. Other than that, though, we've 50 plus 5-star Google reviews. So we'd love you to just have a read of those and see how other people got on with us. But that's kind of it. I'm going to leave it there. I just want to say thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it just showed you the car, some of the really nice functions and features, allayed some of your fears, showed you the type of people we are, who you can expect to meet if you come over to see us. So that's it again. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully it makes your decision to come and see us soon, and we look forward to seeing you soon.